Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here today because I have a story that's truly fascinating and full of twists you won't see coming. Before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an exciting story. And if you enjoy today's video, don't forget to like and share it with your friends because stories are always better when shared. Once is too much. The heartbreaking, emotional, and intense tale of Arman, a man who believed his life was perfect, who believed that his marriage with Maya was everything he could ever dream of, filled with laughter, shared moments, inside jokes, dreams of a future together, plans for a family, hopes for a lifetime of happiness, believing that nothing could ever shake the trust, love, and devotion between him and Maya. Until one fateful night, when curiosity led him to pick up her phone, something he had never done before, something he had sworn he would never do, only to find messages, photos, and confessions that revealed the ultimate betrayal, the one thing that he had feared but never thought he would witness in reality. And that moment when his heart stopped, when every memory, every happy moment, every laugh, every hug, every promise felt tainted and shattered as he realized that Maya had been unfaithful, that she had shared her love, her secrets, and intimate moments with someone else, that the bond he believed unbreakable had been fractured in the worst possible way, leaving him shocked, devastated, and completely broken inside, staring at her messages as if the words themselves could burn through him, and feeling the pain of betrayal in every corner of his heart, making him question everything he thought he knew about trust, about love, about life itself. Wondering how someone he loved, someone he trusted completely, could commit such a deceitful, hurtful, and painful act, leaving him to contemplate the fragility of human emotions, the complexity of desire, and the shocking reality that sometimes the people we trust the most are the ones who can hurt us the deepest. In the days that followed, Armin could hardly think straight. Every corner of their home, every familiar object, every shared photograph suddenly seemed tainted with the weight of betrayal. The laughter that once filled the walls now echoed like a distant memory. And the warmth he had always felt in Maya's presence was replaced by an unbearable coldness that seemed to seep into his bones. He questioned every moment they had spent together, the late-night conversations, the gentle touches, the smiles, the promises whispered in the dark. Had they all been lies? Or had some been real, only to be fractured now by a single night of deceit? Maya, on the other hand, was consumed by guilt. Every time she looked at Armin, her heart broke anew. The weight of her actions pressed down on her like a mountain she could never climb. She wanted to speak, to explain, to beg for forgiveness, but the words stuck in her throat. When she finally mustered the courage, her voice trembled as she whispered the words she had rehearsed 1,000 times. "It was just one night. You can forgive one night." But the simplicity of her statement clashed with the complexity of the pain she had caused. For Armin, one night was not just a moment. It was a rupture, a fissure in the foundation of trust they had spent years building, a wound that cut through the heart and soul of their marriage with an intensity that left him breathless. He could not sleep. He wandered through the empty rooms at night, tracing his fingers over the surfaces that had once felt familiar, now feeling foreign and unwelcoming. Every time his mind tried to focus on something else, the images and words from Maya's messages returned with relentless clarity, haunting him like ghosts of a happiness that had been stolen. Anger, sorrow, disbelief, and heartbreak intertwined in a tumultuous storm inside him, leaving him exhausted, hollow, and questioning not only Maya's love, but the very nature of trust itself. Finally, unable to contain the flood of emotions any longer, Armin confronted Maya. The moment was electric with tension, charged with every unsaid word, every tear that had yet to fall, every pang of regret. He looked at her, eyes burning, voice breaking, and asked, "How could you do this? How could you betray everything we had built together?" Maya, trembling, tears streaming down her face, fell to her knees, pleading, "I was lost. I made a mistake. It was just one night. I'm so sorry." But her apology, sincere as it might have been, collided with the raw devastation in Armin's heart, proving that words alone could never erase the wound that had been inflicted. Days turned into weeks. Silence reigned over their home like a heavy fog, neither of them knowing how to bridge the chasm that had opened between them. They lived in the same house, but were strangers in the same rooms. Armin's mind replayed the events endlessly, questioning every decision, every action, and every glance from Maya, while Maya replayed the night over and over, consumed by shame, hoping for a chance to rebuild what she had so recklessly shattered. Every conversation was tentative, fraught with fear and pain, each word chosen carefully for its potential to heal or to hurt further. But slowly, in the quiet moments between the tears and silence, a fragile hope began to emerge, the first glimmer of possibility that love could survive even the deepest betrayal, that trust could be rebuilt one careful step at a time, that the heart, though wounded, could learn to beat again for the same person who had caused its pain.